All right, welcome back. Monday morning. And what I'm going to do today is going to be a little different. I'm going to do 3 sets. And the first set is going to be with the wide grip that I normally use. The second set is going to be with the next widest grip. Okay, and then the third set I'm going to do is with the close grip right here. I'm not going to go down to this one, but I'm going to do 3 sets of whatever I can get. Right now I got 165 pounds on the bar. So I want to get as many reps with that. Drop down about 15 pounds. I thought 15 pounds is good. I was thinking 20 pounds and I thought no. And then go to the next widest grip, the second, well, it will be the second closest grip. And then drop in another 15 pounds. It would be 165, 150, 135. So, without further ado, let's see what I can get. All right, I was hoping I'd get more. I'm still not out of the woods yet, but nevertheless, I'm going to drop that down 15 pounds and I'll be back. All right, 150 pounds. The second, I guess I could say the second closest grip, which it ain't. I got 4 grips, but I'm on this second from the end. Okay, let's see how many I can get. All right. Felt a little better. Now, I'm going to drop that down to 135, and I'm going to see how many reps I can get with that. All right, 135 pounds. Let's see what I can get. That'll be with the close grip. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what I was going to be able to get there, but I was hoping I'd get more than 8, and I did. So, all right. Now, I'm not really interested in doing any more work today. Because I'm still, like I said, I'm still not out of the woods. And yesterday I was cutting trees and, well, it's a conglomeration clusterfuck of vines and bushes and trees and I mean, just looking at the mess that I got, the confusion because of how intertwined everything is. And I was out there working yesterday, and finally I just hit a point where I'm like, and then the chainsaw didn't want to work right. I've been having this problem. I remember years ago with chainsaws, it was no problem. Then all of a sudden, and this was when I was growing up, all of a sudden they start adding this shit to the gas, and now chainsaws don't want to run right. That one there it's my dad's, and he's had it for a while, but it runs good. Every time I start that chainsaw, you put it down to choke, you pull it until it wants to run, then you put it up to run, and then boom. And it just, all the time, every time, it friggin' floods. It floods all the time. I had a number of chainsaws that did that to me. I do not go out and get them fixed anymore. I try to, work on the oil gas mixture, and I try to do it either more lean or a little, stronger to try to figure out what's going to work. Nothing works. And adjusting it, I had now. I don't remember if there's a way to adjust that. That's the thing. I mean, I was looking at it the other day and I didn't see anything. It's been a while. I used to work on engines, small engines, and I knew pretty much about, almost everything about them. Now, it's been a long, long time, but yeah, it's amazing. Weed whackers. I mean, I have went through so many weed whackers. They last some weed whackers lasted like 1 year, and then they wouldn't start. It's shitty fucking equipment. Cheap ass crap that they spit the fuck out for us. And all they want is just for us to buy more. So what do I do when one dies? I throw it out and I buy another one. I am not going to go get it fixed. I'm going to buy another one. I have a Husqvarna chainsaw that I've had now, I think, a couple of years, and that works pretty good. So I'm getting another. I needed chains, and I got a 18-inch blade. I can't even bar. I got an 18-inch bar because I need to cut that big oak tree. But yeah, it's a shit show with this crap. It just doesn't last. Smart washers, really? Dumbass. I'm thinking of getting, I think I said this before, maybe not. I'm thinking of getting a wringer washer. Getting an old wringer washer, figuring out how to set that shit up. Because it's going to be a simple fix, and they probably are going to run better and longer than any of this smart shit. You better put the detergent on the bottom before you put the clothes in, because if you don't put the detergent on the bottom and you just make a mistake and put the detergent on top of the clothes, it ain't going to wash because it senses that you made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. That fruit cake that came out of college, it's government regulation. Those assholes. Well, we need to be more energy efficient. You're a fucking retard. God. But anyway, that's it for today, because I got a 9-hour day, and then tomorrow I got a 9-hour day, and then Wednesday I got a 9-hour day, and then Thursday we got a 6-hour day. Why 6? I have no idea, because the 3 9s would give us the 3 hours we need for the 8 hours to make up 8 hours on Thursday. But, get more work out of the people. Okay. So, anyway, that's it for today, because I admit, I didn't know how it was going to go. It went better than I thought. And I'm just going to kind of rest up here because I got off next Friday and then the following Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I got a lot of work to do, a hell of a lot of work to do. So I don't want to wear myself out now. I don't want to wear myself out at all, but I want to kind of take it easy. You know, at my age, I got to start working smarter instead of harder. And that ain't easy because I love lifting weights, you know. So, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. And I'll be back Wednesday with Military Press. And then Thursday, I was thinking of doing chin-ups, okay? That way I get one, you know, I can get my chin-ups in finally because I haven't done them in a while. So until then, I'll see you then.